Iraqi Dinar 2025, a new era or same old challenges. The Iraqi Dinar IQD has remained a topic of intense debate among investors, economists, and everyday citizens. With Iraq's recent economic shifts, budget amendments, and ongoing banking reforms, many are wondering, is the Iraqi dinar on the verge of a major breakthrough, or are we facing another cycle of uncertainty? Let's break down the latest developments and what they could mean for the future of Iraq's currency and economy. Recent budget amendments, a game changer. Iraq's government has approved a budget amendment that could significantly impact financial stability, particularly in the Kurdistan region. The new measures allocate additional funds for essential services, including salaries, infrastructure, and regional economic development. This move is expected to ease tensions between the central government and Kurdistan, which has long fought for its fair share of oil revenue and federal funding. But the bigger question is, how does this impact the dinar's value? The exchange rate debate. Can the dinar gain strength? Currently, the official exchange rate stands at 1,310 Iraqi dinars to $1. While this rate remains stable, Iraq's finance minister recently suggested that a stronger dinar could be on the horizon. But is this realistic, or just political optimism? What factors could strengthen the Iraqi dinar? 1. Foreign investment growth. Iraq has been actively encouraging foreign investors to participate in its banking, energy, and construction sectors. Second, economic diversification. Moving away from an oil-dependent economy could provide long-term stability for the dinar. 3. Banking reforms. Iraq is working to modernize its banking system, improve digital transactions, and increase transparency. 4th, de-dollarization efforts. The government is pushing to reduce reliance on the US dollar, which could boost the demand for dinars in daily transactions. While these factors seem promising, achieving a stronger dinar requires time, discipline, and significant policy changes. The role of international relations in Iraq's currency future. Iraq's economic future is also heavily influenced by its geopolitical relationships. The country is balancing ties with the United States, Iran, China, and other major players, each of whom has a vested interest in Iraq's financial stability. US influence. The US continues to monitor Iraq's financial system, particularly in controlling money laundering and illicit transactions. Iranian connections. Iran's economic relationship with Iraq is complex, and currency fluctuations often align with political agreements between the two nations. China's role. China's involvement in Iraq's infrastructure projects and oil sector could bring in additional investments, potentially stabilizing the dinar. What could prevent the dinar from appreciating? Despite government optimism, several barriers could prevent the dinar from significantly increasing in value. 1. Corruption and mismanagement. Iraq has struggled with deep-rooted corruption in its financial institutions, limiting economic growth. 2. Over-reliance on oil revenues. While oil profits remain high, Iraq needs to diversify its economy to create a truly stable currency. 3. Currency smuggling and sanctions. The black market and illegal money flows weaken confidence in the official exchange rate. 4. Global economic conditions. Iraq's currency stability is partially dependent on global oil prices and international trade trends. Looking ahead. Will 2025 be a turning point? For the Iraqi dinar to experience a meaningful revaluation, Iraq must successfully implement economic reforms, reduce corruption, and build a more sustainable financial system. Optimistic outlook. If Iraq follows through on its policies and continues attracting foreign investment, we could see a gradual strengthening of the dinar. Cautious perspective. However, without major banking reforms and economic diversification, the exchange rate may remain stagnant, leaving investors and citizens in a cycle of uncertainty. Final thoughts. The Iraqi dinar's future remains a mix of optimism and caution. While recent developments suggest potential improvements, challenges still loom. As Iraq navigates its economic landscape, it's crucial to stay informed, monitor government policies, and track international investments in the region. For now, the big question remains: Will Iraq finally see the dinar regain its strength, or will it continue to battle financial instability? Stay tuned for more updates as we follow this evolving story.